What's up, guys? Today I am so excited to be doing my In-Betweeners showcase. Now this is a showcase that I've been wanting to do for such a long time because I've loved this show ever since I started watching it like last year, like beginning of last year I think, or maybe 2018. This show, and along with a different project that you'll see after this, they both mean a lot to me. So I made 4 figures for the In-Betweeners, and you guys should know about the rating for this show, because if you've watched it you know it's definitely not for kids with some of the references. And so, yeah, I don't have much else to mention, other than here we go, for the first showcase of 2020. So for the first minifigure of the showcase, here is Mackenzie, and this minifigure turned out really great, with the sculpted badge and everything that he had in the first episode. So I'm really hoping how the torso turned out. That must be the best part of the minifigure. And the face was a Neville Longbottom head from Harry Potter that I modified a lot. I just kept the eyes and erased pretty much everything else. And he has the spiky hairpiece, you know, the sleepy guy hairpiece painted black. And also some basic shoes, basic arm detail. And there's nothing on the back because he doesn't really have anything on the back of his clothing in the show. But yeah, Mackenzie might be one of my favourite characters in the show. So yeah, that's it for Will. Next up is Cartwright from this show as well. And he's based off the outfit where he's like... yeah, when he does that whole thing. And so I made everything that I saw in the show, including sculpting his entire hairpiece, and that was actually sculpted over a Widow's Peak hairpiece, and it was actually on one of my Hank Pym figures from the past, but I never used it because I never used the Hank Pym figure that I was making for a video, so I kind of left it off and gave it to Jay. And then the face is actually from the Friends set, you know, that new LEGO Ideas Friends set that came out. I just took that head because it's from one of the minifigures from that set, of course. I took that head because it looks a bit like James Buckley, who plays Jay. And I can't remember the minifigure that had this head. I think the name might have been Chandler. I don't know, I'm not much of a Friends fan, but anyway. The torso has all the detail you expect it to have, like on the front and the back, also some arm detail. And then he has his hood, which you can clearly see. I broke the stand, I'll fix that in a second. And you can see the hood on the back there, sort of. So, yep. And yeah, he has painted shoes as well, that definitely don't go around all 4 sides. And that's it for Jay. So, I think he turned out really great. Second to last minifigure of this showcase is Simon Cooper. I think that's his last name. Simon Cooper. And this is from the scene where he gets drunk in like the 2nd episode from the 1st season. I just know that because I do. And the face just kind of expresses how drunk he gets in the show, in like one of the episodes like I mentioned. And also have his torso painted on as well with his collar thing showing through. And he has his jacket on, and this white down here is the extension of his top. Like down there, you can see where the white is on the legs. And I kind of made the white on the legs continue around the sides of the torso and the backs of the legs, kind of like there. And then you can see it going around on this side as well with the white. You kind of get what I'm saying? He also has a custom hairpiece with like sculpted areas to show his hairstyle. And he uses the Mutt William hairpiece as a base. Then he has painted shoes, and they don't go around all 4 sides, I forgot about that. So, yeah, that's basically it for Simon from the In-Betweeners, and he looks really cool. Last up is Neil. Yeah, I forgot the last name of him. I think Neil Sutherland. I don't know why I'm remembering their last names, but I just am. So I'm just going to mention the outfit right now. This is based off of when they went to London, and that's the outfit I use as reference here. I used a Bruce Banner head because that has the best likeness to Neil in the show. And then I used the Spiky Boy hairpiece / Sleepy hairpiece, and I sanded it a bit to give it that lightness that he has, and I think it worked out pretty well. And then his torso as a jacket. This is actually a reject Tony Stark torso that I did for the MCU 10-year stuff, but now I'm using this. So it has all the painted detail you'd expect on the front, and then it has some painted detail on the back to represent the hood, and then there's nothing else. Like the arms and legs have nothing, it's just the torso and the face. So yeah, Bruce Banner head and fully painted torso, and that's about it really. So let's go ahead and conclude this video. Alright, and that is it for the In-Betweeners showcase. And again, please make sure you end up watching the show at some point if you haven't, because this is one of my favourite shows of all time, especially these four, because the build up on each season is absolutely amazing. Like everything they do each time, and all the references, yeah, they're kind of funny. So again, just one last time, please watch it at some point. And if you guys enjoyed this video of these four, then hit the like button, comment your thoughts on not only these figures but also the show if you've seen it, and also subscribe. And yeah, I've got another special project. If you wait till the end of this video, then I've got another special project that is coming after this as well, so stick around for that. It should be out very soon, and yeah, I'll catch you.